Okay, let's go then. So we're having a little look round the church here today. This is St James the Great at Braton in Wiltshire. I'm just going to have a little walk around the outside of the building. So this church was built in the 13th century. 13th century church. The tower was added later in the 15th century. So it's quite an old, interesting church. Interesting points about this one. It's sort of built away from the village, up on the side of a hill, on the side of a coombe. And we're not far from Braton Hill Camp here as well. So quite a lot of history to this one. So we're going to walk around the outside, just have a look, see what we make of it. Lovely old stained glass windows as usual. The gargoyle up there. See him? Old gargoyle on the church. Some people say they're put there for protection, ward off evil spirits. See the ones up on the tower as well. So their function really, they allow the rainwater to run out of them and drop down from above, taking the rain away from the roofs. Okay, let's go take a look inside. See what we make of it. Looks like 1729, I could be wrong. Not sure what that is. Lovely old church, isn't it? Really nice. Nice old organ there now. Quite a stunning church, this one, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Just have a walk around. It's a beautiful old place. Really nice. Is that you, Braton?
Oh. Something?
Could be me.
Was it your watch?
I don't know.
Oh, it's the device.
Could be.
Good sign.
Let's have a little look. So I'm just doing the in-app suite. Corner area. I'm guessing that little door goes up to the tower. Tiny little door. The door's locked, that's okay.
Closed
I
off.
just like to see the other areas if they're open, but not always open. Which is fair enough. People do steal things. There's the font. Yeah, very nice old church, so I must admit. Some really nice features. So not really getting anything on the meters at all. But you never can tell. Always worth a look. Yeah. Just gonna try a couple of little things. Cat balls. Just gonna pick some cat balls out a second. Find the area. Very quiet, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, set a couple of cat balls down. Okay, so are there any spirits here with us today who would like to communicate? That was a very quick response.
That was very quick.
Are you able to tell us your name? Boy, that is a massive response there.
It won't stop.
That's very unusual, flashing for that long. Is there a spirit there flashing this ball? Stopped at that. Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Okay, spirit, can you flash the ball for a yes or no? Thank you. Are you connected to this church? Wow, that's quite a response you're giving me there. I'm going to move the ball just to see if there's some reason why that's doing that like that. Let's move across to there. And okay, so you could you stop flashing the ball now? Could you please stop now? Well, this is a bit unusual, isn't it? I've never had, perhaps there's something going on here with this cat ball. Let's switch it off. I'm going to move that one across there. We'll set them both going. Okay, so if you're still here, could you flash one of the balls for me, please? So I'm going to ask again if there are any spirits here that's in the church. Would you be able to make one of these little devices flash for us? If that was you doing this earlier, could you do it again for me? Sort of beginning to think that maybe that flashing at the start was just the ball settling down, maybe nothing. So we'll start again. So if there are any spirits here, would you please use these little balls here? Just move them very fractionally, and they will flash. So spirits, if you could, please flash one of those balls again for me. Use your energy. You can move one or make it flash for me. Can you do that? Is there anyone here who'd like to communicate with us? We'd love to hear your voice. Perhaps you could use your voice to talk to us now. So my name is Richard. The chap behind there is Chris. And we're just trying to come and communicate with you today. We're not here for any bad reasons. We just wondered if you'd like to perhaps talk to us. I think maybe that reaction at the start was nothing. We'll leave those there for a second. So, I'm going to try some different apps today. So Dave loves Echovox. I like Necrophonics. Well, I've got a couple of different ones that we're going to try. So, just to see if we get any reactions, let's have a look. Got to put my glasses on there. So, let's have a look. So I've got a little app here. I'll show you this to the camera once I've set it up. Just keep an eye on those balls as well in case we do get anything from them. Takes a while to get this set up. So this is an app called Paravox. I've not used it before. It's a new one. Don't know if it's any good. You might have heard of it, you might have tried it. I'm going to see what I find out about it today. So, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, I do have to give you an idiot alert warning. So I thought I'd try out these two new apps on there. And I've got to say I may have done them a little bit of an injustice with this because as you'll see when I get going with these, I'm not using them correctly. In fact, there's a couple of features and things I forgot to turn on the Paravox.
So are there any spirits here with us today?
And I think I'm going to have to retest these because I got home and had a look and I thought, you idiot, you didn't actually turn the thing on. So not a fair test, I'm afraid. Don't think I picked anything up, which is not surprising because I wasn't using it right.
My name's Richard.
But yeah, I will give these a go again and see if we get some better results.
Do you mind talking to us?
Sorry for my stupidity. Not getting much response there. We'll have a little walk around. Whilst we're doing this, we'll have a look at the door up here. Back for remembrance of Thomas Wood Lockett, MB, who died 18th November 1930, and of Hilda, his wife, who died 16th November 1930. That's a great old door, isn't it? So is Thomas Wood Lockett, are you here? Or maybe your wife, Hilda, would you be here? A little beep there on Paranormal. Don't know what that means. Hilda or Thomas, are you here? No responses at all there so far. Let's go back and have a look what else we've got. Try this. So Hilda or Thomas, are you here? You must have come here to worship. Are you still here in the church?
Jump.
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 Okay. Did we make you jump? Would you like us to jump? Could you tell us your name, please? You able to tell us what your name is? Are you Thomas? Is your name Hilda? We could start a little bit simpler. Are you a man or a woman? Male or female? So say again, are you a man or a woman? Okay, so you get a little bit of something over here. So my name's Richard. Can you tell me your name, please? Was it you who told us to jump, or we made you jump? Okay. Don't seem to be getting a lot there. Let's go back, have a look. Not getting. Again, I'm just trying some different settings on here. Not really getting a lot here at the moment, I don't think. Just show the
the interface there. So yeah, not sure what I make of this one. Paravox. Seems to not be given much in here, but maybe there's not here, so we're just trying out a new place. Let's just go and see what other features it's got on it. EMF radar, we love these, don't we? Not really getting anything there. Never been too keen on these radar things. What's the yes or no? We'll start yes or no, see what that does. So are there any spirits here today? Any spirits here today at all? Is the spirit of Hilda or Thomas here? Not sure what this does. I haven't read any instructions or anything on this, by the way. I'm just sort of trying it out, so. Are you connected to the church at all? Did you used to come to this church to worship? Did you live in the village? No. Well, I've got to be honest, I'm not overly impressed with that so far. But maybe I'm going to need to read a bit more. Switching it off. Got another little app I wanted to try today. So this is called Spirit Box Communicator. Don't know what this one is like. Again, we're just trying out a few new ones. So just keep an eye on those cat balls, see if we get anything there. So I don't know if this is a bit like necrophonics, but let's start it. Okay. So are there any spirits here with us today? Do you recognise the name Thomas? Do you recognise the name Hilda? My name's Richard, and this is Chris. Would you like to talk to us? I'm going to go up to the door again, please. So my name's Richard, this is Chris. Is the spirit of Thomas Woodlockett here? What about the spirit of Hilda? Would you be here? Again, I'm not sure about this app. It's just my first try of it. Any spirits here that would like to communicate, please use this device in my hand to use your voice to talk to us. Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us your name, please? Was that a voice there? Was that someone trying to tell me their name? So, the weird thing with this thing is, I don't know if you agree, it sounds like it's like nearly Spanish. So, I don't know. I just thought we'd try a couple of these out today. I'm not saying I particularly rate them. I mean, I do love necrophonics, so it's a great app. I'm not sure about this, but always worth a try. Yeah, not sure about that. Always interesting to try something new though. Don't think we really got a lot there today. I'm just going to do one little scan round with my meter, see if we get anything at all. So, not really, shouldn't be any real powerful electrical sources in here. Cat balls now seem to settle down. I'll ask again if there are any spirits here. If you could flash those balls for me. Would you be able to tell us your name? Don't seem to be getting a lot. I'm going to show you one more time what I'd like you to do. Maybe you are here and whoop, that's quite interesting. Switch that one back on. Put it on there. So are there any spirits here with us today again? If there are, my name's Richard. Not really feeling a lot here. It is a lovely old church, I must admit. And I think I might have to do a revisit here at some time. But as for today, it's not feeling particularly active or anything. So I think that's it for us from here for now. Just a very quick little investigation. Don't think we've really got anything to do here today, but you know, you can't win them all. So for now, it's goodbye from Paranormal Contact, and we'll see you again soon. Hope you enjoyed this little video. Take care all. Bye.